Benson Boone and his girlfriend Maggie Thurman are no longer a thing, TMZ has learned. So TMZ sources tell us Benson and Maggie are no longer together, though it's unclear what led to the split. So apparently, the breakup comes as fans have been noticing Benson and Maggie are no longer following each other on social media, a death knell for a relationship these days. So TMZ was told that Benson and Maggie had been dating for 3 years, though they only went Instagram official last year. Okay, so Benson recently dropped a new album, American Heart, and he's currently on world tour. Plus, he's got a bunch of recent brand deals. In other words, he'll be fine. Okay, so this is really insane that Benson Boone is no longer a thing with his girl Maggie, because I thought that these two were gonna be lasting for like at least 20 years or so, because I just thought that these two were all snuggly and lovey. But you know what? It's just one of those things where unexpected things happen in between a relationship, and it's so sad. But hey, I mean, at the end of the day, life really gives us a lot of obstacles and challenges and mysteries on what happens in a relationship. And I believe that Benson was all like, you know what, things are just not going the way I expected with this girl, so I might as well just part ways. Or maybe the girl was like that towards Benson, vice versa. And you know what, at the end of the day, Benson Boone is so young. He's like 24 years old, so he still has a whole entire life ahead of him to find himself a new boo in his life. And by the way, he has a huge music career. He's very famous right now. He has a huge hit single, and he has a bunch of fans to support him. So I mean, life is not over for the guy anyways. We can't just sit here and assume that just because he broke up with this girl, his life is over. No. And let's also remember too that, I mean, Benson Boone, by the way, he has like this huge thing where he's like very confident on himself and on what he's going to in life and all of that other stuff, so his huge personality is what's boosting him up as well. So with all of that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I really think that it's just, one of those things too in life where Benson Boone is like, you know what, I believe that despite my breakup and despite what other people might even say about my breakup, I mean, at the end of the day, I have, a lot of good things going on with me, and I have a lot of, people supporting me. And, he basically even has it in his head too, that he has a lot of positive things going on in his life, So, anywho, I do feel bad, of course, because I can't imagine just how heartbroken Benson Boone might feel and how heartbroken Maggie